Chicago. So guess what? I got another day suspension on TikTok this morning. I guess it's because I rode a bike in. So the hell with TikTok. I'm gonna stream Lollapalooza on YouTube. I'm almost relieved here. So I really hate TikTok. I'm gonna go on like this whole rant here, and I know it's hard because I got such a nice audience here on TikTok. I'm gonna have to start transferring to YouTube or Twitch or something else. TikTok, I want it to be banned. I really don't like it. It's just like they just want to sell stuff. So now I'm gonna get off of this. But thanks for tuning in. So we'll finish our walk into work here. We'll try to catch up with this ugly Cybertruck. Now I really don't like people that drive Cybertrucks either, because Elon Musk is sided with the horrible Trump candidate. So I'm never going to buy a Tesla product ever again. Thanks, Elon Musk. You show your true colors there. You stand with now I'll be able to be more political on YouTube. I know my moderators will cringe. Angel, thanks for tuning in. Julie, Darlene, thanks everybody. So because I was running late this morning, I probably wouldn't have rode a bike, which I can't believe I have to be so cautious. And I bet you the TikTok out, you see, you never know. It probably heard I was going to cover Lollapalooza and it didn't want me to do that. So, you know, it just gave me a day suspension right when I wanted to stream Lollapalooza. So screw TikTok. I hate TikTok. I got to find a way for our great audience, the great people. We need to be able to connect and communicate without TikTok. And that's why thanks for you for being on YouTube. People are like, why don't you just have a backup on TikTok? It's because I want to get away from TikTok and I don't know how. And TikTok lets me down over and over again. They don't want me on their platform is what it is. And I get it. I get the message. TikTok, I am not welcome on TikTok. We're going to have to switch to YouTube. We're going to have to switch to Twitch. Thanks to you. You're the smart people. I've given people months. I've given people months to switch and follow me on YouTube. My audience on TikTok refuses to watch me on YouTube. So I guess I have to lose most of my audience except for you guys on the lunch bunch. And I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm willing to let it go because if people are so loyal to their stupid brand, I'm talking about TikTok, I really do not like TikTok. And it's really hard for me to be a live streamer and do what I do. So I'm going to have to find other ways. And this is good. This is almost like, you know, I keep giving TikTok chances over and over again, and they don't give me chances. And they're just proving that they don't. I was watching Mikey. So Mikey's a wonderful live streamer from New York. He got a suspension too, just randomly. Just me, I think it's because I was riding the bike. I think it's because I was riding the bike. I was trying to look at a comment and I rode through the sand, and the algorithm noticed that. Only once before I got a thing for riding a bike. I thought TikTok was okay with me riding a bike. I'm wearing a helmet. I'm on a bike path. I'm not even on like other people. Like Duran's on a one wheel. Maybe that's why they banned Duran's account, you know? Yeah. No power. You got no power. 100-mile rounds. Oh, see, so I shouldn't complain about being banned from TikTok because I could be dealing with what you're dealing with in Omaha with the storms there. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for tuning in there. Hello, how you doing there? Well, thanks to you smart people. Thanks for understanding when I go dark on TikTok, switch over to YouTube, and it's usually because I got suspended. So I'll do a TikTok. I'll tell people on TikTok if they want to watch Lollapalooza, they'll have to go. And this is a win. This is a loss for TikTok. This is a win for YouTube and Brian Really Chicago. So it happens to Darren Monroe. Darren Monroe, his account's blowing up now because he's covering the political campaigns, and I like his content, and I'm glad he's getting more. But even Darren is frustrated with the platform as well. So good luck, TikTok. You're just going to become like a haven for trolls and people sniffing butts and selling stupid merchandise that no one needs. Hell with TikTok. We'll continue the show here on YouTube. We'll stream the whole Lollapalooza on YouTube. I won't have to switch platforms. We can do it in landscape. It might actually look better. I'll be able to check my bit rate. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be on, well, at least for today. At least for today. What, you would prefer me to be on TikTok? Why would you prefer me to be on TikTok as opposed to YouTube? Why is one better than the other? Why does it matter if I stream on YouTube or TikTok? I think even if I get my access, I appealed it, even if I get my access restored, I'm thinking about leaving TikTok. I know I keep saying that over and over again. I'll lose my audience. I'll still maintain a presence on TikTok until it hopefully is banned in this country, because I hate the platform. We'll look into Twitch. I don't want to, I guess Twitch you have to pay. I don't want people watching to have to pay. That's why I'm on YouTube here. You can watch for free. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll soldier through. It's fine. You guys are the smart people. There's other people that refuse to follow me on YouTube, and they'll be like, "Oh, you didn't stream Palooza." I'm like, why can't you watch on YouTube? Are you idiot? I'm serious. I'm like, then I don't watch me on TikTok if you're not going to watch me on any other platform. It's just so funny. Thanks for tuning in here. I was everybody's having a good morning here. We're not going to let this ruin our day. I'm motivated to destroy TikTok now. Thank you. Thanks, John James. Thanks, Roxy. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. Yeah. Vertical image. I know everybody can access YouTube, so what I have to do is just stop producing content on TikTok, because their platform just frustrates me. Like my content's so controversial. They really care about people's safety. I don't believe that. I think they just want to make money, and they're worried about their lawyers and liability. And that's what, it's all automated. It's all run by robots. It funnels the money to the Cayman Islands. They don't care. TikTok doesn't care about your kids. TikTok doesn't care about society. They just want to mine us and make money. I strongly believe that. They'll make commercials about how, oh yeah, they're all about like the small business person, when they make so much money. Just they even have to pay, I even have to pay Apple for my TikTok, so I might as well just stay with Google and cut out the middleman, which is TikTok. I'll still maintain a presence on TikTok, but I think I'm gonna start having my YouTube as my primary. Maybe I'll stream the majority of my time on YouTube, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So if you want to watch the rubber ducky thing, make sure you're on YouTube. It's just, I'm not the only one. Dan, all day New York City, Dan is leaving TikTok. He says, follow me on Twitch. He wants to get away from the platform too. Mikey, a great New York live streamer, wonderful content, great person. He gets bans on TikTok too, for no reason. Just because I think they really don't like live streamers, because they don't like that they can't control the message, and YouTube's much more forgiving. I can film marijuana dispensaries. Not that I want to promote that, just because walking down the street, I live in a state where it's legal. TikTok, I'm constantly afraid of my lives getting banned just by, I walked past the Waking Bakery. I was afraid I was going to get a strike, City Cruises is here to get the TVs. Look how the TVs are all steamed up because it's humid. This happens every time I get a suspension. I get mad at TikTok, and then I go crawling back. So, because I got such a nice audience there, it's the people, it's not TikTok. I go back because I feel bad for the people, but they'll be able to find me if they really care about this content. If whatever, like you guys, whatever platform I stream on, they'll be able to find it. We had a really good lunchtime walk yesterday. It worked. I was more comfortable filming the protesters on YouTube. I would have been really afraid because of some of the messages they had on their placards and their shirts, that the algorithm would have just saw something on somebody's shirt and would have just like, boop, you're gone. Permanently suspended. Account destroyed. You have no legal recourse. Nothing. All the work and effort that goes into this, just destroyed. You know what that does to your psyche? It's meant to demoralize you. It's meant to demoralize you and realize they're in control and we have no power in corporate America and social media. They don't tell you TikTok doesn't fucking tell you why you get the strike. It just says, I was doing dangerous activities, which must have been riding a bike. Riding a bike on a bike path with a helmet on and filming it is a dangerous activity. I've done it hundreds of times. I've ridden bikes through the streets. I've ridden bikes through the loop of Chicago. You know, we've ridden the train. What, am I going to get a strike for riding the train? You know, it's just, and it's because they have an algorithm. I tripped, somehow I said the wrong combination of words and tripped the algorithm. And it's not going to ruin our day. We're going to have a good day. We're going to Lollapalooza. We'll film it on YouTube. I'm relieved. And we'll see how it goes. And we'll see if we can keep the battery charged. It'll probably be better resolution content. It's TikTok's loss. TikTok doesn't care. TikTok doesn't need me. TikTok doesn't need you. They don't. We're all going to be replaced by AI robots. And they're just going to milk us like cows for consuming. Have a good... So I'll do a message on TikTok. I'll tell everybody to watch me on YouTube for Lollapalooza today. I'll explain what happened. People will see my face. I'll be like, oh, you never show your face. But now I got a reason. Now I got a reason. Hey, how's it going, Sharon? Lisa, how you doing there? Michael. Yeah, they want me to sell stuff for the shop there. Yeah, thanks, Sharon. Thanks for understanding. Thanks, May. I am so tired of talking about TikTok. I appreciate your question, May. Yeah, I got, probably because I was riding a bike, they said I was doing a dangerous activity. I appealed it. They will not get back to me. They will not tell me the reason because they never tell me a reason. I've been banned from TikTok several times, probably a dozen times. They have never given me a good reason. I have just appealed every single one of them. I only won like one appeal. And they even when they restored, they don't even say what they did wrong. They tell you nothing. How can I invest as a business person? How can I invest in this social media stuff when they could remove your economic access at any point? You know, like I'm going to start a TikTok shop, and then I can't quit my day job because if I lose my account, it's gone. And you can't get it back. Just got to start a new account. It's so frustrating. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to YouTube here. We'll go to work here. We got 802 crossing the Chicago River. We got Lollapalooza later today. Good morning, Corey. How you doing? Hubert, how you doing there? Annette? Yeah, the AI. I'm against AI running more aspects of our lives. Yeah, it'll determine banking, where we can live, who we can communicate, and more. Yeah, that's. So we need to be aware of it. We need to talk about it. I talk about it. I'll talk about it more on YouTube. How we, the people, power to the people, can resist AI. Who's cramming AI down our throats? It's the corporations. It's the social media corporations. They're building these huge data centers that take up a bunch of electricity. They claim they're for the environment, like fucking Jeff Bezos and Apple, Google. They act like they're all like, don't be evil. When they're sucking up all the energy, they're controlling us. They control the profits. They're monopolies that should be broken up. We need to have more rights as consumers that use their products. We need to band together. They're de facto governments unto themselves, and they have too much power, and it's because of money. And they lobby Congress. I know they bring Zuckerberg up there and grill him. It's just for the cameras. It's just for show, And that's why I want to use the social media platforms to usurp the system. They might be going to Lollapalooza later today. Look, we'll start to see more people dressed up in outfits and stuff. Yeah. Twitch has good picture quality. Good. So I'm going to look into Twitch. Yeah. See, Dan all day New York City got into Twitch. Yeah, we'll find different outlets. And thanks for you guys for following me on YouTube. I think a lot of you on the Lunch Bunch prefer YouTube anyway, so this is a win. We'll just do Lollapalooza on YouTube, and we'll create a bunch of content. I do like how YouTube, you can watch the whole recordings there, and that's good, Hey, but thanks everybody for tuning in here. We'll just continue on the work here. And bigger's not always better. Maybe a smaller audience is better. Maybe I can be myself more and not have to dance around all these topics which I'm not allowed to talk about on TikTok, because TikTok really constrains speech. It just does. They just want people to dance and sell products. It's like grooming people. It's like conditioning everybody just to be passive consumers, which is what they want and why they have the platform. But we'll contribute to society in a different way here. I'm gonna head to work here. We'll do a video. I'll explain to everybody on TikTok what happened. And you know, I'll still maintain a presence on TikTok, but I don't think I'm gonna stream on it twice a day anymore. I think I'm gonna start dialing it back. And I need a break from live streaming anyway. This is actually good because I feel like I was live streaming too much, and maybe I can do like cut out like 1 or 2 a day now, which will be good. And watch, you know, that's what amazes me. Like when TikTok lost Darren Monroe, he was helping out their brand, and they made no outreach to get him back. Same with me. They'll just ban people, and they don't even care. They don't even care about the people that make the content for their platform. They're just, you know, that's what a horrible business model. Just drive people away. It's all baked into the cake. But hey, we're gonna have a good day. We'll be on sometime afternoon. I'll be back on YouTube. We'll walk down in the Lollapalooza as planned. I'll send a message to Sarah and Diane and everybody else, let them know what happened. They can spread the word to everybody. Please let friends, other people that you know that are looking for me on TikTok, that I'll be on YouTube today for Lollapalooza. Have a great day here from Chicago, and we'll see you later today at Lollapalooza. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in to YouTube. Have a great day, the Lunch Bunch. We'll see you at noon, okay? Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks, everybody else. Thanks, Tara. Tara, spread the word, Tara. We'll talk to you later. No, I'm not Tara, because TikTok sucks. I hate TikTok.